From Stoneboy on this very cold Wednesday morning. Welcome back to TV3Newday and a happy birthday to Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaji. He's the Director General of the Ghana Health Service. Today is your birthday, sir. Happy birthday to you. And if it's your birthday as well, happy birthday to you. Also, a special wish to Sandra Kwache of Absa Bank, High Street, Accra. This from Gershon. And we wish you all the best. I've been joined in studio by two amazing ladies who talk about the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce, the Ascot, Royal Ascot Ladies' Day event coming up. And we'll quickly introduce them to you. Ajoba Chama is Executive Director of the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce. Also, Nana Ajwa Konedu Jani is the Deputy Director of Medical and Scientific Research Center. Ladies, welcome. Good morning. How are you doing?
Thank you very much.
Very well.
Thank you.
What is the UK-Ghana Chamber? Ajoba.
So the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce is a member-based organization that promotes bilateral trade between the UK and Ghana.
Right.
And we do this through three different ways. Our members attend our events to network amongst themselves and also with their key stakeholders. And we also undertake advocacy work on their behalf to help create a more enabling business environment for them in Ghana. And at this point, I must add that our members are typically UK businesses operating in Ghana or UK businesses operating in the UK but who do business with Ghana. And also Ghanaian businesses that would like to do business either with the UK or with our member companies. And indeed, most of our member companies are actually Ghanaian businesses. We also undertake trade services, which entails things like trade missions from the UK to Ghana, bringing groups, business groups, for business-to-business meetings or business exploration missions. And we also take groups from Ghana to the UK for the same purpose, to attend business expos or for business-to-business meetings with our network of British chambers across the world. As part of our networking offer, as I mentioned, we host several events throughout the year. Sometimes it's member exclusive, sometimes we open it up to the public. So in a nutshell, that's what
you do.
Yes,
quite a handful though. Interesting. Ajwa, what's the Royal Ascot Ladies event?
Okay, so the Royal Ascot Ladies event is a UK-based, like how we see on TV, we see it celebrated in the UK, where at the end of the celebration, the ladies wear hats to escort the men also in their hats to have fun and something to support a good and a wealthy cause. So this one is being organized by the UK-Ghana Chamber of Commerce to support a wealthy cause at the University of Ghana Medical Center. The amount that they will be raised will be used to support to set up a clinical trials unit. Yes,
that's the
one
main,
of a kind.
The main reason. One of a kind here.
Yes, in Africa. So Ajoba can throw more light on the Ascot program because she has the fine details.
Exactly. Beautiful. Ajoba, over to you.
Yes. So
why is the Chamber of Commerce hosting it?
You know, I mentioned that we promote trade between the UK and Ghana. So in the same vein, we promote the best of Ghanaian culture in the UK and the best of UK culture in Ghana. And the Royal Ascot Week in the UK is an iconic series of events in June, one week in June. So as we are speaking right now, it's happening in the UK and it receives the patronage of Her Majesty the Queen. And they have horse racing, there's a lot of fun, interactions, food, drinks, accompanying all of that. And on Saturday, 18 June this year, would be the Ladies' Day, which is not exclusive to ladies. It's open to men and women. And the Ladies' Day sort of is really very attractive to people who actually travel to attend and look forward to it, because it's a day where people dress up. The ladies will wear hats. Typically in the UK, in the royal enclosure, the men will wear morning tails and hats. Right. But for us here, it's quite warm, so we will say men can do formal or traditional. Right. And it's the height of elegance. What we are going to be doing as part of the fun activities on the day is to vote for the best dressed man, best dressed woman, and the best dressed couple. So there'll be prizes. We'll be having a raffle draw, and they're very, very attractive prizes as well. We've got wonderful prizes donated by our member companies. Okay. And so I would entreat the public to buy tickets and attend. And as Nanajwa mentioned...
How much, for example, are you hoping to raise?
So the minimum, ideally, that would make it attractive for Nanajwa and her team would be 50,000 cedis. 50,000. Which would be what we would have been able to make after we've paid for the event itself. Right. But if we can get more, that would be perfect.
Oliver Twist.
Yes. So it's a minimum of 50,000 cedis and above. But what I was going to say is that it's a charity fundraiser. Right. And I sit on a fundraising committee with Nanajwa for the University of Ghana Medical Center. So I think she's best positioned to talk about what they intend to do with the money. Yes.
Nanajwa, how would this amount of money raised, of course, and I believe that you're able to raise it, how would it impact the medical center?
Okay, so we all, in one point of a time, need health care, even when you are not sick. Research have shown that every year at least we should go to the hospital to run a thorough medical checkup to be sure is there anything wrong that is not showing, so that you can attend to it earlier. They say that prevention is better than cure, we all hear. That's right. So as we all need health care in one point in our lives, as being human as we are, we as individual, when we are sick, we are giving medication, but mostly we don't even ask ourselves, how was this medication tested? That's right. We don't. We just take it because we want to get well, right? That's right. So out there, most people, pharmaceutical companies, companies coming up with new products for health care, mostly do a clinical trial. They test it on individuals for us to see the efficacy of the medication before it is sent out. Most of these are not tested in Africa. And in Africa, we have quite a varied genetic makeup. So it's very important that such clinical trials are tested on us so that we know, are these medications good for our health? Right. Because we just take it anyway because we want to get well. Because sometimes, like when we take antibiotics, for instance, most of us take antibiotics when we have cold, we have cough and all that. And sometimes there's abuse of it because you take one, if it doesn't work for you, then you move to the next. The next one. We're not able to know what works for Africans because the medication was not tested on African individuals. So the clinical trial unit will be a center where we can invite people developing drugs, developing any kind of product that is good for health care, to be able to test it on us, for them to know the efficacy and how important it's going to work on us as Africans.
Clinical trials for Africans, by Africans, in Africa.
In Africa.
That's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
So 18th of June, that's when the party is. Yes. Where is the venue?
It's starts at 12 noon. Gates will open at the Accra Polo Club. In the gardens. Right. And we, like I said, it's going to be lots of fun. It's an opportunity to come, dress up, come, have fun, and then also support.
Is it open to the public, or just members of the UK Ghana Chamber of Commerce?
It is open to the public. If you visit our website, ukgcc.com.gh, Royal Ascot Day page, you can buy an e-ticket. There are 3 different categories of tickets. So the lowest being 300 cedis and the highest being 2,000 cedis. And each ticket type gives you a different benefit.
Right.
So with the 2,000 cedis tickets, you get the champagne, you get the wine, you get the prosecco, you get the food. So it's going to be high tea.
That's right.
As would be in the royal enclosure if you went there to have tea with the queen.
Right.
So that's what we are trying to replicate. Several of our member companies are on board, and our member companies, like I said, are made up of all of the large UK corporates. So Standard Chartered is coming, the British High Commission is there,
Right.
and our patron in Ghana is the British High Commissioner to Ghana.
Right.
So our patron is going to be present, and the guest of the High Commissioner as well. And we have large Ghanaian banks as well, like CBG, like GCB Bank, that are also buying tickets.
Right.
So these are the companies, you know, that are going to be
it's
represented.
It's going to be fun.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be fun.
British businesses like Upper Africa have also bought tickets. So it's, like I said, so much fun, so many prizes to be won. And the critical thing is that you will be having fun, but doing good as well.
That's great. Ajua, closing thoughts.
Okay, so I would like to tell everyone to buy the ticket because you know that it's not just for buying sake,
Right.
though you come in to have fun. At the end of it, nobody knows tomorrow. You don't know where you're going to end up when you are not well. If you're sent to UGMC and maybe there's a medication that has been tested and we see that this medication is going to work for you, then so please buy the ticket so that at the end of it, the clinical trials setup will come to reality. Then as Africans, we also know what medication and what other products that is good for our health care. Thank you.
Great. Ajoba, your closing thoughts. Maybe you rehash the website where we can buy the tickets from.
So the website is ukgcc.com.gh, Royal Ascot event page. And I would like to add my voice to what Anajwa said. You know, we've just recently this year come out of the global pandemic restrictions. And I'm sure you know somebody or several people who benefited from healthcare at the UGMC at the height of the pandemic. I also know several people, and they've all testified to the quality of care that they received. And we also know that there's so many lifestyle diseases that people of my age and perhaps your age suffer from. But the treatment, as Nanajwa said, was developed and brought to us from elsewhere. So the whole idea of this is if we support this, then we develop treatment regimes that are well suited for us. So please, buy a ticket and join us on
Buy
Saturday.
a ticket, join us Saturday, 18th of June, and let's have a party in the garden and relive the memories of old and while we do good, while we scratch people where they actually itch. My guests have been Ajoba Chama. She is the Executive Director of the UK Ghana Chamber of Commerce, and also Nana Joa Konedu Jani, Deputy Director, Medical and Scientific Research Center. And thank you very much indeed for your time. Happy birthday to Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaji. He's the Director General of the Ghana Health Services. From all your staff, the nurses, the doctors, Jacob, and the rest of the team, they wish you all the best, Doc. Happy birthday as well from all of us here at Media General. And also to you, Sandra Kwachi. You work at APSA on the High Street. Happy birthday to you if it's your birthday as well. Thank you to Grant Park Clothing in Dansuman for my outfit. 020-985-5696. Call them, get something special, and let's meet on Saturday.